Alright. What's up, everybody? It's your home slice crafter. As you can tell from the description, today was my birthday, and we are gonna have a lot of fun tonight. It is the last bit of my birthday, which I'm going to be celebrating tomorrow. And as you can see, I'm on YouTube right now. The funny thing is, we're gonna do all sorts of things tonight in this stream for 2 hours. Let me check the stream here to make sure that I still get tagged. Let me quickly find out. The funny thing is, didn't tag him quite well. Oh well. Anyways, I'm going on my stream for absolutely no reason. If Bryce the Creator, I'm inspired to make that series I mentioned a couple of times a while back. If he joins in, I do need to ask him one thing. Well, actually, two things. One has to do with my series, inspired by his. And the other one is, wait, why did I search that up? Hold on. Let me refresh the page. Let me search that up. Oh, I just saw my stream up here. 2 people are watching. Whoever's watching, hello and welcome to the stream. It's my birthday today, and we're gonna end it the right way by doing a 2-hour live stream with all sorts of fun things. Although I won't be doing any drawings though, which is unfortunate because I wanted to do that. However, I did not manage to muster up enough time to install my software for my drawing tablet, since I had to do a computer reset last week and had to post about that, which you all saw, by the way. Or at least I hope you had. See, there's Bryce's channel right here. You can tell because of his profile picture. You can tell what kind of content he makes. And I'm kind of inspired by him to put some videos similar to his on my channel. Not my main channel, but my all channel. I haven't tagged him in the first community post about it. So, I'm willing to take suggestions for the first set of videos we watch tonight. Maybe we'll do some other things. And if Bryce the Creator ever shows up, I'm gonna have that open because I want to show what's gonna happen in the very first episode. Already got a little bit of script going. So, that said, I'm gonna start off with something really funny. One of them being vines. First things first, I need to bring up the audio a little bit, but I'm not gonna play anything with swearing in it because if my mom heard it, which she probably wouldn't, due to the fact that I have my headphones plugged in, and I was seriously thinking about this video right here, where it's like, Funtime Foxy, Lolbit, and Funtime Freddy are cackling at themselves for Funtime Freddy, realizing how stupid he was for how he was pronouncing the word EYS, which we all know how to spell the word eyes. And I swear, if we have to watch that tonight, that'd be perfectly fine by me. Also, I want to check the chat here real quick. So far, nobody's chatting, but I saw that 2 people are watching. And I can't honestly blame them. I just can't. So, that said, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, and I also like this video too. It's pretty good. Because at one point, the creator throws their version of Chica at the others. And the funny thing was, the John Cena theme started playing before it started. It's like, and his name is John Cena. And then his theme started playing. I just could not stop laughing at it. It was funny. So, this is a good one. We'll just watch this from now. Oh, I need to... There we go. I am slightly... And I just want to say this right now. If I end up being softer than the mic, that's perfectly fine. Don't get on to me for it. I have a reason for that. So, let me start this video over again. She's just standing in the security guard room. This is the creator of this video, by the way. Her name is Gotcha Reese's, I think. And here comes Funtime Fox. She's like, yo, night guard. Ah, Funtime Foxy, why are you on stage? I'm bored. Isn't Funtime ready with you? He's having his dumb moment right now. Wait, dumb? Yeah, it's the dumbest one here. Here, and I'm not gonna repeat what Foxy just now said. I thought Freddy was the smartest after baby. And Foxy ends up laughing. Nice. I don't believe you. Oh, you don't? I'll prove it to you. What's camera, okay? Here we go. This is like the best moment. Hey, Foxy. Sure, go ahead and ask away.
Okay, what does YES spell?
Yes.
What does EYES spell?
Yes.
What does EYES spell?
We're gonna see all the expressions Foxy gives off. She's gonna friggin' faint.
What is happening?
Good question, little bit.
What does YES spell?
Yes.
What does EYES spell?
Yes.
What are really fun Foxy.
What does...
What are you doing?
Okay, try again. What does
This is one of the best
YES
video.
spell?
Yes.
What does EYES
Oh man.
Ease. AS. You're making
I
me.
can't breathe. Okay.
I know, right?
EYES. ES.
Well, we got him.
What?
Say it again. What does EYES spell?
Yes. What? You're making me cry. What?
EYES.
EYE. Eyes.
You're so dumb. After a few minutes of dying. And? I'm doubting you. And then it said, and they all died of laughter at the end. Which is not normally how it would end, but that is pretty friggin' funny, if you ask me. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Charles. Oh, man. Streamception. Thanks, Crash. You're welcome, Charles. Oh, I just found out about the memo? Oof. I guess you also like the what does the EYES spell meme. I'm glad you like it, Charles. We're gonna find something funnier to look at now. Just watch. I'll go back. Go down to the other video I was gonna show you because it was incredibly funny. If we find it, we'll watch it. It's called FNIA1 Bloopers by, I don't know how to pronounce her first part of the YouTube name, but it's ANAS Extra. It's pretty good. What is that? Here we go.
Hey, girly.
That hurt my ears. I gotta turn this down already. Here goes Bonnie. And, knocks down Chica. And Freddy tries getting away. He just got bamboozled. And then she flies and knocks him down. Crazy enough. I want them there because Foxy ends up. That falls off! That's crazy! That should do it. I watch what he does with the chair though. It's crazier. He looked down. Kicked it. Watch where it lands. Oops. Didn't mean hit Mangle in the back of the head. But I'm skip past two of them. This is one of my all-time favorites. Even though I'm not a fan of the sound effect cues. Ouch. He's like, oh, shit. Sorry for my language, by the way. It's just what he said. Oh, mango.
Messi, 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 Messi.
Oh no. But here's where the funniness comes in. Watch.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, there's another good one. Watch. You gotta hear the sound effect to believe me. Wait for it.
YOLO!
Oh yeah, like a boss. Oh, there's another good one.
Why you always lying?
Hit the
Stop
go.
fucking lying.
Bitch.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Oh man, this is funny. Oh boy. Here comes the creepier version. Watch what he does. Watch what he does.
The fuck?
Are you blind? Actually, yes.
Bruh.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is my favorite moment from this video. Just watch. There's Chica at Foxy and Bonnie. Just wait. Watch how he does it. It's incredible. It's like, now.
And his name is John C.
That was pretty good. Oh, and this one's a trolling moment. Smooth trolling. So here comes Golden Freddy. And she's gonna find a trolling moment inside this cabinet here. Just watch. She looks down and says, I found you. Wait,
Victor.
Okay, I'm out of ideas. That was freaking awesome. Any of you guys who are watching right now? The music from earlier? Oh no! Charles, hopefully you're still there, buddy. Oh man. The funniness that I'm pulling off right now is probably going to be worth it. Because that's just how I like to do things in my daily life. Now, obviously because I don't want to get sued on YouTube by Hasbro just for watching an episode of the 80s Transformers, I will avoid watching any episodes whatsoever. Even though, one of my favorite episodes definitely was City of Steel. That'd be one the most likely to copyright the crap out of me. Because Devastator makes a King Kong joke when he climbs up the New York Cybertron State Building, as Megatron called it. When they rebuilt the Empire State Building for their own headquarters. It was crazy. Then there was something else I had searched up today that I thought was pretty interesting. But I don't remember what it was. Crap. Shit. I don't even remember what I was going to search up. Yeah, also want to let all you know that when I once searched up Lego Five Nights at Freddy's builds, here's the interesting thing. Wait for it. You'll see that, there's actually, let me see here. Yeah, a Lego version, like a Lego minifigure version of the Five Nights at Freddy's game. There's a full game of it. According to the game archivist, 8-Bit Ryan, even Dark Taurus, Dawko is the name is on there. Eamon, as it's called there. Gavin Goniwicha? I don't know how to pronounce that at all. And the Brick Folk YouTube channel showed the builds that they made of almost pretty much every FNAF game. And I think they're all pretty cool. Even the 8-Bit characters. They are all cool. And I really like it. However, I would not dare play the Lego version of Five Nights at Freddy's. You know what? After my mom accidentally watched the trailer when watching TV a couple nights ago, she's not going to allow me to watch that movie. She thinks I'll get a horrible nightmare after watching it, apparently. So I can pretty much tell her that she's wrong. Whatever she saw may be right. But even though I did see a version of the trailer where the animatronics were holding some sort of bladed weapons, which I hated that. So that might be one reason why I don't go. But I am not entirely sure though. Oh yeah, Mario is obvious. Oh wait, SMG4 meets Garrett Williamson meets Gen Z humor. Like, yeah! The W fan community is pleased. Oh, you better believe it. Okay, you're good. Also, Hasbro isn't my problem, Mario is. But, Charles, you don't understand. If I were to watch City of Steel tonight, on this stream, I'm most likely to get copyrighted by Hasbro Pulse, since I don't have their channel in the description of the stream. And the only reason for that is because I didn't know if I was going to plan to watch any episodes of the 80s Transformers while doing this stream. Also, we gotta wait for more people to join in. Hopefully some more people will. I'm really hoping that Bryce Dawson, aka Bryce Creator on YouTube, will join in on the stream because I have a little surprise for him. When he shows up and types in the chat, he'll be in for a great big shocker. Because I actually have an idea I want to share with him. I'm hoping he'll join in, which would be freaking awesome. And, yeah. According to sources, you're being satirical, okay. Also, according to sources, LEGO actually DMCA'd LEGO Five Nights at Freddy's. Are you kidding me? Anyways, thank you for the birthday wishes, Ice Princess 66. I really appreciate it, my friend. I gotta keep this tab open so that way I can keep a hold of chat. So I'm gonna do that. And while we're at it, I may find another thing to watch in the meantime. But I'm not entirely sure. And then Five Nights at Jeffy's now came out from Super Mario Logan, which I know for a fact I won't be watching. Let's see here. If we wanted to, we could watch the older episodes of Jeopardy PowerPoint Edition. Which, by the way, speaking of that, guys, Charles, what I'm thinking is, if we were to tell Jake Markowski about this, where we start doing Jeopardy Scratch Edition at the beginning of next year, starting in January, like how I'm going to do with a new series that I have to finish the PowerPoint for in order for it to work, I do realize this. I'd have to do them on separate days because of the fact that they're both based on Jeopardy. And one of them is actually using a PowerPoint, and my computer will actually be plugged into my living room TV. Nice joke, Ice Princess 66. What do you... Hey, Charles, what do you mean by old tapes, bro? I need to know. And here's the funny thing, Ice Princess 66, when you said it ain't it awesome to be 20, I don't actually feel like I'm 20. Unfortunately, I do not. As funny as that is, I don't feel like I'm 20. I just don't. I just don't. But, however, I am that old, but that's fine. If I don't feel it, that's good. And Charles, I need to know what you mean by passing the old tapes. I need to know now. Because I have no idea what you mean. And I guess in the meantime, I did find something to be interesting about the fact that someone animated a moment from this YouTube channel called the Funtime Foxy and Glamrock Chica show, where apparently Funtime Foxy ended up meeting a version of Roxanne Wolf that looks more like Mangle in a way, which is strange. And she's called Glamrock Mangle, and she's a little bit taller than Roxanne, by the way. I found this out from watching a video of Glamrock Mangle trying to take over for Roxanne in one of the Security Breach show's videos, but I don't remember which channel it was on. Oh, it's a reference to both the Lego FNAF thing and Jeopardy PowerPoint Edition? Oh. Why were you watching the World Series earlier, Ice Princess 66? What was that about? Anyways. I need to figure out when I said passing the old tapes. I don't remember when I said that. You'll have to remind me of which episode I said that on, because I have no friggin' clue at all. So. Now, if I could only get the members of Crafter City to join in on the stream, I got an interesting idea for them. One of them being current MLB team that are the Rangers, I see. Okay. There's another thing I wanted to talk about. I had this idea, but since none of the members of Crafter City are here, I cannot let it out. Mainly because, if I were to, they would be kind of surprised that I'm actually going to do it, which is kind of sad if they found out from the hard way. Hang on, I'm trying to find something here. I guess I will have to search it up, though. I don't remember. I don't remember what I searched up at one point that I would have remembered to watch. Oh, yeah. I forgot. The AV ending from 1995. This is from November 19th. This is a good one. Let's listen. This is when Boogie Nights performed the theme. It's pretty good. Hold on, I gotta start the video. Boogie Nights did this one. It was a good one. Oh, she's not alone. I'm planning on bringing SmackDown around this time. Yeah, I'm definitely hyped for Halloween. Yeah. And by the way, this stream is definitely going to be much smoother now. You and me both, Charles. You and me both. We'd both do it. That was like the best one possible. But we'd have to do a cover of the music, though, which is the sad thing. The Funny Things You Do by Jill Colucci, but it was actually covered by Boogie Nights, Ice Princess 66. It was the Boogie Nights version back in November of 1995. It's like the best one ever. So, that's all I know about that one. I found a video of just the end credits from it. It was fantastic when I listened to it. And I just found this really interesting for whenever I listen to any version of the Jeopardy theme. Let me see here. Which one would make the most sense? Because, you all are going to be blown away when you hear lyrics and I'm going to sing for it. Because I actually borrowed them from an old promo when Alex Trebek was host in the 80s. So that's how I know about it. Here we go. But I'm going to change it up a bit. Let me turn it down too. So, 3, 2, 1, here we go. 6:30 every night. Really bright, I'll just get into a ride right over the science, sports, and art. Just to see who's really smart. Tune in, test your mind. Question, answer soon. And you'll just find the best game show that is no judge. Jeopardy on CES10. Yeah, for one promo! Let me show you the original. The video of it is called the Jeopardy song. Let me pull it up. Ice Princess 66, you were gonna be blown away. This was in 1990. You're gonna be blown away.
7:30 every night. Really bright folks get into a fight over science, sports, and art. Just to see who's really smart. Tune in, Alex, test your mind. Question, answer soon, and you will find the best game show that's no jive. Jeopardy on Channel 5. Tune in soon, won't you?
That's where I got that from. I'm so clever. Man, it's good. I'm surprised you didn't know that. My mom was blown away too. As crazy as that is, she was blown away. And, I'm trying to remember. I don't even know if I should do this. I could possibly get copyrighted by, people who made Unicron's theme from the Transformers 80s movie. Yeah, it did. Same to me. What's Charles? Let me see what you're saying. I'm actually sitting on a stack of unreleased Jeopardy content I'd love to throw out. Mostly Jeopardy PowerPoint Edition, unused intros, and content never before seen. That was planned for Jeopardy Scratch Edition? Do it, Charles. Upload it all. I want to hear it and see it. I'm excited. And Ice Princess 66, I got something funny for you. 8-Bit King of the Hill music. You're gonna love this too. Yeah, I thought you'd like that. I found that here recently and I don't regret watching it at all. Or even listening to it. But I do have a very strange secret to tell you all. This will blow your mind. As of here recently, I have been known to do things, whether it be listening to videos on YouTube, watching videos on YouTube, even on my phone, or doing things on my laptop the same way, or even listening to music on that I've downloaded before. I'll show you what I mean by what I'm doing. I would always search up the guy I'm wanting to show up to my stream. I would head into his video selection and always try my best to stare at his very first video's thumbnail, which is a bad idea waiting to happen. Because if you get a look at it, you will think I am insane. So, just a fair warning to you all watching this stream right here, right now. You just got a glimpse of it, which was pretty quick. Now I'm going to scroll down from seeing my stream to prove my point. It's going to make me laugh like an idiot, I swear it. Just watch. Just watch what happens. Oh, that actually gave me an idea for an 8-bit segment episode for a Crazy Captain Prime series, either SPIB, Paramount Animation, Ninja Bloopers, or the Crazy Captain Prime show. Well, you actually may want to rethink that, Charles. Mainly because, I don't know if I'm actually going to have a King of the Hill styled opening for the Crazy Crafter Prime show, if I'm going to be honest. The only reason for that, though, is because I might do a Cleveland show styled opening for the Gracie the Ghast Girl show. I may do King of the Hill for SPIB. What did you watch? What did you watch, Ice Princess 66? Who killed it? Who? Tell me! What did you watch and who killed what? Tell me! Tell me. I need to know. Tell me. Before I go ballistic. Which I'd hate to do on the stream. I don't want to become witty from Friday Night Funkin'. Please tell me now. Oh, you talking about whoever made that 8-bit King of the Hill theme? Yeah, I fully agree. I can fully agree on that. And, hang on. I'm not sure what to do right now. Oh, that was pretty cool, but not really good enough. That is just not right. Hold up. Mumbo Jumbo way. And he fully committed to stupid ideas. Are you kidding me? Hang on. I'm gonna find something that we could all enjoy. Well, I figured out something else. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh. And there's apparently one of The Simpsons. According to this video, that's 100 songs you didn't know the name. And we've heard. I'm not sure I want to watch it at all. Kind of scared because it might have a song that might piss me off. I don't know though. And I remember one time I was playing Fortnite with somebody. Yeah, I know it was. I know. But anyways, there was one time I was playing Fortnite with someone. This was back when I was still friends with some other people. I didn't realize they were in the same group chat as me with these people who kicked me out of their Google Hangouts or something. And this was before Google Chat was a thing. One time I was playing Fortnite with them. We were doing some weird thing where apparently I was in the top 3 of the first places every time. And they were calling me like the Fortnite god or something. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell. And for some odd reason they thought it'd be funny to piss me off with a TV show that I watched when I was a kid. But I also realized I now hate the theme song too. I'm not telling you which one it is though, but I bet my mom could possibly yell it, but I'm hoping she doesn't do it. I'm hoping she doesn't do it, because if she does, anyone watching the stream will find out that I am embarrassed by something, and it'll make me a little annoyed. Hold on. I'll find just something. There's another weird thing that I found here recently, or watched as of a while back. Let me find it here. This was so dumb. It was so dumb. I searched up MS Paint animations and stuff, and I was trying to find tutorials for it. And the dumbest thing I found was I think it was just a 3-episode short series called Tree Gang Wars. The very first episode started off with a Star Wars styled opening almost, but the dumbest thing about it was that when it started off with that Star Wars no, it wasn't Cow and Chicken Ice Princess 66. It was called Tree Gang Wars. Where the first episode had a almost semi sort of Star Wars opening because it said a long time ago something. And then it transitioned to where the Achievement Hunter outro theme, which is strange. And I'll pull that up right here right now. Achievement Hunter outro theme is one of my favorites. I will warn you, it is a little loud. You might remember this from Let's Play Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy Part 1. From when they were done with it at the end. And this music will play their outro every time. but it would stop at one of them. It's got a lot of swearing in it. I'm planning on making a revelation about an offhand comment I made about a Doctor Who to a planned filming session for one of our Jeopardy videos. But you felt it was a bad idea even by concept? Charles, what kind of crazy man are you to think that's a bad idea even by concept? Come on! That would have been so great to do! You could have done it, bro! That would have been awesome! I would have read it the whole way through and laugh. I would have done it. Now, unfortunately, with Crafter City, I am inspired by Achievement Hunter, make my own tower based on their gold tower, except mine is made out of iron, called the Tower of Crafters. It's got the same height as the Achievement Hunter's Minecraft tower, which is out of gold blocks. 4 iron, but in their case, it's 4 gold, followed by a block of obsidian. They called theirs, you can see it on the screen there, and they made a rap about it. However, here's the sad thing though. You heard the Achievement Hunter outro theme on Fizzy Toy show vids? That's strange. I thought they'd never use that. That's crazy. And on top of that, one thing is certain, no member of Crafter City is allowed to make a rap song about the Tower of Crafters, because the abbreviation for it is just like the abbreviation for the words Tournament of Champions made possible by Jeopardy and the people who make that show. So there's no point in making a rap song about the Tower of Crafters. I've found 3 different versions of a friend's opening for Achievement Hunter, all 3 of them being funny. But the one that I most recently watched was featuring Jeremy Dooley. It was pretty good, too. However, I don't want to watch it because I know how badly I could get copyrighted for it. Well, Ice Prince 66, I actually do have an idea for this. If you were to be in Crafter City, your house would most likely be made out of white, light blue, and a little bit of light gray stained glass blocks. Because, remember in Crafter City, here's the funny thing. I'm building all the houses out of just stained glass blocks. And since yours is ice, that's right, I gotta do white, light blue, and the only light gray stained glass blocks. But you would have to describe to me how I'd have to build it, because I'm going to be the only builder of the series. Okay, I'll say it first. I have a bunch of tiles? I didn't name them. I never released them because I feared a BBC copyright strike and also wanted your permission before making the series. Did you have a typo? So diamond and ice blocks plus some silver? Well, you see, Ice Princess 66. If I were to use those blocks, then what would be the point of making every single person in the series? What would be the point of making their houses out of stained glass? What would be the point? Come on. Oh, you had a bunch of titles made with my name in them. You never released them because of a fearing of BBC copyright strike and also wanted my permission before making the series as an opening title. I hear ya. I hear ya. I hear ya. I hear you quite well, Charles. We just have to play it out by ear, and I think if you were to post them, I'd be perfectly fine with them as long as they are along the lines of not having to do with the Crazy Crafter Prime show and or CCPFV, which is Crazy Crafter Prime's Funny Some Videos. If I can ever get any girl that I know in person to want to take over the YouTube channel of Crazy Craftette Prime. It would also be short for Crazy Craftette Prime's Funny Some Videos, if I'm going to be honest. You wouldn't be able to do one for that. And crazy thing about this, you wouldn't be able to do one for Paramount Animation Intro, Bloopers, or SPIB. So your only shot would be at Jeopardy Scratch Edition, unfortunately, Charles. Because the way I make the openings for those series that I mentioned are 100% the way I do it. Oh. Your home is going to be a mansion with an indoor bowling alley, a dance studio, and a huge 20th Century Fox logo up top on the roof. Okay. I hear ya, Ice Princess 66 for your idea. I hear ya. But I am really kind of concerned because if I were to build that, it would take it would take quite some time. Also, Charles, it's not any of those. Okay, you meant Doctor Who titles. Okay, yeah, I hear you. Speaking of Doctor Who, this will blow your mind. We're watching a new video. Well, it's not a rather new video, but it's a Dalek mod intro. It's inspired by Happy Days. Let me show you what it is. If I can find it. Yeah, it's Happy Days. Dalek mod Happy Days full intro. It's by the SWD team. They have made a kind of a Doctor Who mod for Minecraft. And they made a lot of updates for it. One of them having the Happy Days intro. And they were kind of upset that someone whose Minecraft skin is weird of a villager ended up being the Fonz. So, without further ado, let's watch it. It's a good one. How they got the letters of what Detroit's name. Try to keep it simple too? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll try my best to keep it simple then. Speaking of which, Ice Princess 66, I got a question for you. While we're watching this, we need to ask you. Even though you don't have a Microsoft, well, Xbox Live account, but you have a Microsoft account you can log into on Minecraft Windows 10 Edition by any chance whatsoever. I gotta know. I have to know now. Please tell me. So, yeah. Yeah, they did. Yeah, Happy Days used to come on every day. It even came on the Hub. Interesting fact. Before it became Discovery Family, it was on the Hub every night and every morning, I think. And I would record all the episodes of it. Obviously, my favorite ones were the ones where the intro wasn't shortened, and also when they would not use Rock Around the Clock. Because I'm not a fan of that song, really. The original song that they had for it, which was the Sunday, Monday, Happy Days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Happy Days. That one. That one was my favorite. Not the shortened, not the Rock Around the Clock. Just the one that I mentioned. That one was my favorite. Just to let everyone know. So yeah. Ice Princess 66, back to the question that I asked you. Do you actually have a... You think? Yeah! Charles, you are right. The Animaniacs were stupid crazy. I could not believe what I was watching when I watched it. Even though there was one episode they did like a slow music event credits. Didn't get to hear it though because it transitioned to a side view of what was coming on next. So I didn't get to hear it all the way through. And I don't plan to search it up either. I don't remember what season and episode that was. Also, Ice Princess 66, back to the question. You probably didn't hear me when you heard the Happy Days theme in that Dalek mod intro. I need to ask you this again. Do you have a Microsoft account that you could log into from Minecraft Windows 10 Edition? That's most likely the version that everybody's gonna be playing Crawfish City on, including me. If not, do you have a Minecraft account at all? Like for Java Edition. And if need be, we'll switch to Java. However, if I do build it that way, it'll most likely be on a super flat world with water. Oh, wait, not with water. Maybe I could do super flat world of multiple blocks in between the grass layer and the bedrock layer. But one thing's certain though, there will be no survival within the minigames that we do in every episode. We do everything in creative, even Jeopardy, and everything. I know, right, Charles? It used to happen all the time on the hub. It probably happens on Discovery Family too. I do hope to get one so we can rock this together. Thank you. Do it soon, because I actually want to. Why would you do that, Charles? Also, anyways, as Princess 6, you better get one soon, because if you don't, I'm gonna have to delay Crafter City even further until you get it. And I'd hate to do that. You either need to get Java or Microsoft for Windows 10. It's your decision. Pretty much your decision, but just fair warning, you cannot use your Gmail. You can't even use it in your username or your account. Hence why I decided to, when I went with my Java Edition account, I used my dad's Gmail account, or dad's Gmail username, and then my username for Minecraft Java Edition is basically CCP, aka, and then my first real last, not my first real first name, I meant. I almost said that wrong, sorry about that. So, just wanted to throw that out there. And, the only reason I have the Bedrock Edition, or Windows 10 Edition, on my desktop taskbar thing here, that's just because of how I'm more likely to use Bedrock Edition since I figured out how to get it from Microsoft or something like that. Also, you are not wrong, Ice Prince 66. I've seen it like 700,000 times. It never gets old. As a matter of fact, I'm using his build as a reference for something I'm using for SPIB Season 3. I'm not telling anybody what that is. I don't even want it spoiled for that season. Charles, I know you. Yeah, I know you. Like that. That's pretty much how we roll. Except I did use my real name. I accidentally used my real name on, for my Gmail by accident. Yeah. And I am not willing to pull up my animator right now, because if I did, I would ruin the surprise. That's why I even said in, it's either SPIB 15, which we have yet to finish scripting, or Paramount Animation Intro Bloopers 1, where, I said do not spoil it. I may have to go back to the script to find that out. So I'm going to quickly head to Google Docs, head to the Paramount Animation Intro Bloopers 1 script. Let's see here. Let me see here. Let's see here. Yeah, it's in PIB1. I'm reading it right here and now. It says Minecraft animation. This is for take 5. I'm like, don't spoil my plans for season 3 of SPIB, okay? Sam asks, what plans, Crafter? And then I have to quote Sheldon Cooper saying, you don't need to know. You don't deserve to know, and you will never know. And, the way we wrote it is so good. It's so good. And, my favorite moment, is, the fact that we have to use the Lisa sax. Oh, I didn't even read this. That's why in manga you're gonna go as Sailor Elsa. You better have an Elsa manga skin with that name, or else I am not gonna be happy for you going with that name. So you better have an Elsa styled Minecraft skin. You better be ready to have that. You better download it too. I want to see how well that works out. It would make sense, kinda. Wait a minute. I have a better idea. Make your own Minecraft skin where it's like part Elsa, part Sailor Moon, part 20th Century Fox logo. And see how well that turns out. The head is of Elsa. Torso is of Sailor Moon. And the arms and legs are just searchlights from the 20th Century Fox logo. Well, Charles, since it is my birthday, let's edit SPIB 15 on stream. Let's edit the script. Charles, I do have to tell you one thing first. Go to my Discord, the whatever I renamed it to, which one it is. It's the one that I think I renamed it to the Crafter Station. Go somewhere into general chat. Tag the project collaborators that are working on how do I okay. And anyways, I want you to go to my server, my main server, the Crafter Station. Go to general, tag the Pablo Lorenz uses a Silva account with the purple and pink and blue logo. Paula, of course. Who else? Inkbee, Brandon, Brenda, and I think that's it. We have to let them know that we're gonna edit SPIB 15 right now, even though it's on stream. I know what that means. Okay. And one more thing for your Minecraft skin, Ice Prince 66. Your legs of your Minecraft skin has to be the 20th Century Fox searchlight that's like to the left of the text. The one that has the weird looking bowl shape on it. That's the one it has to look like. You gotta do it that way for the legs. The arms can be like regular, like moving searchlights. Yeah. Yeah, you can do it that way. I'd like to see it that way. Just so you know. Let's see. I gotta find the SPIB 15 script right here, right now. I'm on it. And I love the title already. Oh, and also, tag, the other collaborator, too. Oh my gosh, this is where all the AUs show up. This is awesome. But we won't include the Minecraft, like the Minecraft leaders yet. Oh man. Oh man. Let me see which versions of Crafter we showed up. Let me head into the videos and head to my intro blooper stuff. Hang on. I want to see what characters I could do. I just thought of an awesome idea. Hold on. I'm trying to think here. Hold up. I think I have an idea, possibly. I'll have him say like What in the absolute, in the absolute, non, on the absolute crazy, the absolute crazy, what are you talking about? And this ain't me who's gonna say that. Charles, why is there a actual name next to your it's Charles in parentheses thing saying Joey Pierce? I need to know. Are you kidding me, Ice Princess 66? Come on! Oh my gosh. You're driving me crazy with this 20th Century Fox nonsense. Oh man. You're kidding! Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, take 10. Thanks to Ice Princess 66. We have to do it. But I'm gonna go with 2000 20th Century Fox logo from the Peanuts movie for absolutely no reason. And here's how she's gonna react. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna be as if okay, it's gonna be like that one time that you will most likely hear Pac-Man doing that in Pac-Man in the Pac-Man Ghost Adventures video game number 1. That's where um that's where you'll most likely hear Pac-Man doing that when warping to another area. And if he's his normal self, hear it, and then all of a sudden you see him like change expressions because he didn't have power up at the time, and end up hitting the ground too hard at the end of the tunnel, and will walk out of it rubbing the back of his head. It's funny. I gotta see how many versions that I've had of myself show up in here. Hmm. Oh man. Oh man. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh man. Agreed. Oh man. Oh, the 1994 fanfare. Oh, come on! Yeah, no, we're not letting that happen. Ugh, hate it. Now I'm changing it because like Princess X wants the 1994 fanfare. 1994. Wait a minute. I gotta figure out what colors I'd have to use. Oh yeah. Hold on. Indian Disney Pope. I'm so sorry for this. Oh man, take 11. Um, uh, I gotta think of it. I'm gonna be so bad for this. I'm gonna feel so stupid for this. And then, hold up. You gotta let me do the thing first. Hold on. Crafter laughs so hard that he's. I'm gonna have my Neo AU laughs so that that he's that he's on his knees trying to not pass out from laughing like a hyena. Suddenly, the ninth doctor. Fantastic! Oh man. Like Hank Hill. Mother of God. Mother of God. Normal. You guys want me to. You guys are making me for the characters in the thumbnail to where I'm cruising for a bruising from Bryce. God dang it! Why did I type that? I am insane. Yeah, you'll be amazing. Especially since you gotta sound like Pac-Man going through a warp tunnel to another section of a Pac-Man Ghostly Adventures level. Oh man, it's gonna be hilarious. It's just gonna be fan-friggin-tastic. Straight up. What the frick? Hold up. Hang on. I have a really funny idea right up in my mind. It is gonna be hilarious when I do it. Hold up. Wait, I am not gonna do it because I get copied from the guy who did the freaking covers, possibly, since I wanted to make a funny thing. They see Meryl and they hate me. Oh no. Dark. They hating. Oh good god. Wow. It freaking auto-corrected him. Wow. Within a Among Us noise. Crafted. We better not get copyrighted. Better not get copyrighted. Crafter becomes dark in the face once again. As funny as I am for that, I think he'll hate me for the video, but I obviously think he's gonna laugh his butt off when he sees the fact that his first ever video's thumbnail ended up in one of my videos. Charles, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Breaking several fourth walls in the process. Oh my god. Mike ends up doing the, like Jack Patillo. Oh man. Man, this is stupid. I can't type worth a crap. What is going on? Ice Prince 66, are you gonna say anything about, where you're like, shut up, I don't need a chill pill, or I will summon Ragazzits in the record and anger you do in the next week. Whoever's watching, you gonna say anything? Here's the funny thing. I have a funny idea for the take. Let me think of it. Snap. I instantly regret seeing that thing. There was a Happy Days intro that said Gilmore Girls instead of Happy Days in the freaking, thing. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. Let me see here. See here, I think I just had a funny idea enter my mind. Oh wait, hold up. No, we didn't use this, hold up. Don't think I ever used that one. Wait a minute, I'm doing this all wrong. Charles, I'm doing this all wrong, bro. Let's, change all this because I realized that, I never did use this in any of my videos. So, I'm changing this to, something else. I'm trying to think of another logo that I used throughout the first 14 episodes of SPIB. I don't know which one to use, so I'm just gonna have to think of one that I might have possibly used. And I do not remember. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna head to my channel, do a little cheat here, and find one of our logos that we used in the stream. Not in the stream, but in the videos. The reason I didn't do any new thumbnails for these videos, though, is, hang on, dang nabbit. I do not remember which one I want to use. Hold up. I'll find one. Hold up. I'll find one of the ones. Oh yeah. I've already used one of them twice. Hold on. I'm gonna find something. Oh yeah, I know what I'm using. Home Alone movie poster. It was one we used in SPIB 5, I think. And it was a good episode too. We looked at a lot of movie logos. Personally, one of my favorites though was definitely Home Alone, for sure. I loved Home Alone. Wait, where did you see yourself at? Hold on. I gotta figure this out. Where did you see yourself at, Expedition? Oh, I know what you mean. You saw yourself in one of the SPIB older episodes. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but here's the funny thing. Dang nabbit, Charles. Also, you saw the take about the 1953 TCF logo? The reason you're gonna say take you literally. Dang nabbit. I gotta get the, Jacksepticeye, I was looking at episode 13. Episode 13, yeah. Also, I just thought of something funny. Since, which one is it? B3 Georgie, I think. She does the Jacksepticeye short little chuckle in the what? That's actually from his very first video of Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, believe it or not. It was in the animation. It was after he was called Welcome, Eggs Benedict. He's like, what? It was kind of like that, but except he did it way better. Way better. So, I gotta get that from the Jacksepticeye animated sister location and manage to use it in some of my videos. Also, I'm ever so sorry about this, but I do have to ask if anyone remembers the time I turned my ex-girlfriend's PlayStation 4 persona into a wolf. Does anyone remember that? Let me see how far down the post went. All I know is that Pablo and Paula did freak out at it, and I could not resist laughing. I just couldn't resist it. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. And I bet Ice Princess 66. Where did you see it? Oh yeah, because you're in my friends thing. Also, do you remember the time that S comic maker drew Yukiana for gift standard zeros and signs for fan art? Do you remember that? Because it's obviously the best fan art she ever drew of one of your character designs, if I'm going to be honest. One of my favorite drawings she ever done, aside from Ellie the Girl, Sarah the Skeleton Girl, Who else? Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me take a look. If I'm right about this, I will prove it. I will prove it. Let me open up my folder. Isn't it? I was wrong. Let me head to my manga anime stuff real quick. Hit the fan art. Yeah, she's only drawn 3. Well, actually, 2 of my characters and 1 of yours, Ice Princess 66. Let me look through here. And I'll show you which one I'm talking about. Yep, right? I'm glad you actually liked it. I was kind of surprised that because I thought at first you wouldn't have liked it because of how well, or because of what you thought of her art style. But apparently I was way wrong. Hold on. There's another funny thing. There is, now I should have mentioned to, Marshall 21 that, hang on. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I forgot that happened. Hold on. I gotta get down, to, oh, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, because of this, I renamed, Go Microsoft Android doesn't sense Ghost Android. And this is why I did that. That's exactly why. There is my agent of my real life and persona known as Isabella. Hold on. A lot of people play the Java, which is crazy. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot Crystal Plays ended up doing my persona one time. He did pretty good with it. Oh, I'm trying to scroll all the way down until I find, trying to figure out. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Um, oh my gosh. Hang on. Hold on. I think it's somewhere down in the. Oh, I remember that. I I did a really good job with this. Although I do want to say this. When I first did it, it took me 7,000 tries to get it right, but it was fine. And there's Craftette. When her name was like Craftia. Hold on. I will find it. Yeah, and I already know for a fact that one of the Christian songs are going to be Truth Be Told. My massive FWB. Yeah, I know, right? Short for fourth break. Okay, hold on. Let's see how far you went. Hold up. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I always want to say, damn it, Charles, come on. Oh man. And I finally found the post where Shadow Phoenix 4? Ended up looking like a wolf, and oh no. Just look at all these comments. Paula herself's like, holy crap. And I'm like, I was unsure what I was thinking. Tony Paul's like, oh my god. I'm now regretting this. He said same. Logan was like, holy cow. I'm friends with him for a reason. Now shut up, Jamal. But I hate all the comments that I'm seeing right now under Logan's comment. I don't care whose videos he stole as long as he's giving them credit. I hate this. I hate everything I did with that. Hey, I got a funny thing to tell you. Ice Princess 66, since you said you have no regrets being a 20th Century Fox fan. Here's the funny thing. I wonder why I accidentally made Shadow Phoenix 4 look a little bit more on the 20th Century Foxy side of things when I was still dating Sierra. Get my pun there? I hope you got it, because I'm not in the mood to explain it at all. I'm just not. Just not going to explain it. But I hope you like what I meant by that. Hang on. I got something to do. Sam and Mike. You need to shut. Okay. Let's stop scripting for now, Charles, because I feel like I want to do more things than just script SPIB 15 right now. There's more things we could be doing. Let me search for something we could do. Oh yeah, I just thought of this. Hold on. I just thought of a real good idea. Hold on. Nice. I just thought of something. I'm gonna go to Google, and I'm gonna search Google Feud. We're almost there. Got it to Google. Here we go. I'm gonna play a little bit of the Pac-Man Google Doodle. It's a good one. Here we go. Here's hoping to get a good score. Here we go. Oh no. Something happened. Hold on. There we go. We're doing it now. I'm playing Pac-Man on my birthday, which is hilarious. Come and get me, Pinky. You scaredy ghost. 2 for the price of... Aw, man, I missed the cherries. Screw you, Blinky. Screw you. Hang on. I'll go this way now. I'm doing very well. Ah, crap. I missed my chance. Hold on. No. It's too close for comfort. I'm back! I need to jump your faces! Oh yeah, you're gonna get the cherries that time. You went the wrong way. And I went the wrong way. I'm not doing so well on this, am I, guys? I'm not doing too fancy with this. Okay, here we go. Well, that happened. I've done way better on this when I'm not doing a recording or a live stream or anything. So far, a high score on the Pac-Man Google Doodle, I am pretty sure is, let me think about it. It's over 20 or possibly 30,000 if I'm not mistaken. However, I'm not entirely sure, unfortunately. I just have no idea. Now to figure out what to do in the meantime. Third person, whoever joins in, please make sure that you say hello. I want to know who's here. And now while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to edit the stream a little bit in the new tab because I typed in hang on, I gotta redo it all. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. There we go. I'm gonna save it. There we go. I may need to refresh the page because I edited it a little bit. And there we go. He's been tagged into it. Sorry that you had to see me edit that on YouTube Studio, but that's fine. So I got a little surprise for him. And, here we go. I am going to pull up something quite cool. I'm going to open up PowerPoint. I'm going to open up this. So this is the series that I talked about that's going along with Jeopardy Scratch Edition, except there's a twist with this one. As you can tell, every single thing except for the category names are in like a bright neonish color. And I hope you guys like how I did the Daily Double logo and the clues. Because I really like how they turned out. The only thing different about the board for this version of Jeopardy PowerPoint Edition was actually taking place in my house. Okay, we'll get it done. I promise. Also, for this version of Jeopardy PowerPoint Edition, you can see that this blank board is a mixture of neon lights and a blue filter that I actually grabbed from picture format, went to color, did a recolor, and then did a color saturation. So that was fantastic for me to do. And it looks quite nice if I do say so myself. I would have used the other one, but I wasn't entirely sure about using it though. So that was the only problem I had with that. However, I could have done that. That would have looked way too cool. Possibly even that one. Maybe even that one. Or I could have done yellow or gold. That would have been a nice one. But then I would have had to make the dollar amount some sort of other color, and I didn't want to do that. Because right now you can see that they are in gold. And I'll show you what the presentations look like in advance for now. I'll show you what the first slides are like, I think. First three at least. If you want me to do it, then we're going to go and do it. There won't be any, like, me speaking about Jeopardy. Then I enter the room where it's going to take place. We have to say, Alright. Welcome to a brand new version of America's favorite answer question game called Jeopardy at Home. And the way it works is my parents are the only contestants, and they aren't competing to see how many wins they can get, like have a record or anything, but they simply will just play for the fun. And every time that someone has the most amount of money, either one of them, whichever of them has the most money at the end of the game, every episode, will keep that. And the person who loses will have to try to make up for it the next episode, because they'll start off with nothing. Or maybe $2,000, possibly $1,000. And then I'll say that say to them that they know how to play Jeopardy. So with that said, let us go and start the game. And then, if it were possible, I'd click that M. And then I forgot to include the animation for the dollar amounts. And then the categories are as follows. For the first round, I'm going to go and spoil it. They are breakfast cereals, Transformers by quote, and I'm going with the 80s Transformers, by the way. My parents don't know this. Scrambled television, one of my favorites from the very first episode of Jeopardy! Power Plant Edition. And this is one of my newer ones that I came up with. Origami Yoda characters, in other words. The reason I went with this one is because I thought it'd be an interesting idea. And I'm hoping that my parents will know the words that I'm going to use for those characters. Then Kidlit from a Jeopardy! Let's Play. And then finally, the one from the first ever Jeopardy! Tournament of Champions Let's Play, Coffee Break. And I'll show you which one the Daily Double is, even though you've already seen it. But I'll go and reveal all the clues. I forgot to hyperlink 300 in breakfast cereals for the Daily Double, which that's the one it is. And I'll take you to breakfast cereals 200, and it has a different animation. And we already know the answer to this one, which is this Kellogg's cereal encourages to show your stress. Your response obviously is what it's Frosted Flakes. Oh yeah, that's right. I put the sound within the transition of this slide, and that's how we reveal the Daily Double. When it rolls down, the Daily Double noise will play, and then I think I just click anywhere, or just hit an arrow button or something, and then I reveal the clue, which the clue reads, this cereal's flavors include Honey Nut and Honey Nut Medley Crunch. We don't know the correct response. What is Cheerios? And that's all I have for Jeopardy at home as of right now. As crazy as that is. Oh yeah, you noticed that the font for the dollar amounts is the 20th Century Fox gold color. You are right. I'm glad you noticed that. What were you trying to say, Charles? What were you trying to say? Why did you retract your messages? Why? Why did you do that? What did you say? I'd like to see what you said. I'm gonna have to make my own Daily Double green screen. I have to. Question though, Charles. How do you honestly expect me to see how you did it? I feel like I need to figure out how you're gonna do that, if I were to ever do it. Like how you one time recreated the globe from the 1984 season of Jeopardy! Or it was 1985, and however, from what I saw, you actually did a lot of cool, weird things with it to make it look the way it should have. And you did this on what program? Just to refresh my memory, what did you do it in? A dark mode, and then we get I set them on into dark mode, and then we get Jeopardy! Home. No critic, but I need it. Oh, yeah! I see. A dark mode, and then you get Jeopardy! At Home. No critic, but you need it. I like your enthusiasm around it, Charles. I love it. You are really inspired by me, aren't you, Charles? And also, I've made it on a light mode. I kind of figured you'd say that. Also, I think you are inspired by me, aren't you, Charles? I kind of figure that you actually are inspired by me, which is kind of different. And I've only got 30 more minutes left of the stream. By the way, I have to have a question with everyone who had watched. Was the stream ever laggy for the both of you? Because I tried to stream with OBS. Oh. I thought with changing the settings on OBS with how poorly my internet functions here at my house, I thought I had fixed that problem. What the frick? The way I'm seeing it, it works perfectly fine on my computer. It's almost 10:30 and I'm gonna end at 11. So we basically have 34 minutes left. Yeah, there's 34 minutes left on my stream. Because tomorrow I do have to get not rid of anything, but like have to get ready for my costume party that involves what today was, tomorrow. And for some reason it starts at 3 o'clock. And, but I have to, after everybody shows up, I have to, like at the time that everybody that is normally showing up at the right time, I have to see me head out. Okay. The inspiration here inspired me. Okay. So the live stream has not been glitching. We're good. Anyways, like I said, the reason I'm stopping at 11 is because I want to make sure I have enough sleep for tomorrow, since I got to get ready for my birthday celebration, which has a costume party as well. Sorry, Charles, I didn't mean to do that. I thought you meant either by I thought you meant like the stream was being laggy or something. I got worried. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do it. And then today I rewatched a really dumb Pac-Man video. The reason I'm not going to play it on stream is mainly because, I'll tell you why. It was the fact that, they're most likely discussing TV and cussing each other out, and then at one point, Clyde viciously attacks Pac-Man and hits him with a thing of cherries, and ends up watching Burn Notice. And when Blinky comes back into the room and sees what's on afterwards, like, wait, what? Oh, damn it! So it's best if we don't watch that video, especially when they say the thing they say about the power pellets in the game. I'm not going to repeat what they say because it's horrible. It's so bad. I mean, super bad. And, hold on. I'm feeling it on my foot and I'm going to scratch it. There, we got it. And I just remembered something funny from, another video I saw. This is really funny. Just to be on the side of comedy things, for some odd reason, one of the characters in this text-to-speech, and it was a long bloopers video, don't get me wrong, they, some odd reason, said that, they said, I say Mike talks like a lady, and Mike was like, how many freaking times must I tell all of you? You assholes! And then Sam ends up roasting him, and Mike goes into this thing where he's like, in G major saying, you son of a bitch! And I just straight up die of laughter because of how funny and in the way he said it. Kind of reminded me of SMG4, kinda, but it was insanely funny. And the G major effect, it's good. If I were to find that video, you guys would be mad at me because of the person who made it. They are full of randomness in their videos, and I hate it, kinda. And one of their endings, for some reason, had the remix of The Spectre by Alan Walker. I couldn't think of the man's name, which is a shame. And there's another funny thing that I find funny about me, and this has to do with me, by the way. Every time I listen to the 12 Redneck Days of Christmas by Jeff Foxworthy, Every time I listen to it, I laugh like a lunatic because of how funny it is. And I cannot figure out why. It's not supposed to be that funny, but the funniest part is, where is it? I guess it's, the ending where it's like, 5 flannel shirts in here, yeehaw in the background, and then it's like, 4 big mud tires, 3 shotgun trails, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT. And then he's asking the person he was talking to, you crying? Yeah, it sounds like he's crying. It's like, no, it's just my seasonal allergies. And Jeff is like, happy holidays, everyone. It was really funny. Let me go ahead and get to it. It was funny. It was so funny, but I'm not going to play it because I know for a fact that I would straight up get copyrighted by the man himself. Even though he used to be a game show host and hosted Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader for most of the time. And even Ken Jennings, the host of Jeopardy! 75-day champ, GOAT of Jeopardy! From that tournament. He was on that show too. Stopped at the $1 million question and dropped out, which is a shame. And he locked in the answer for just the shits and giggles, and would have gotten it right if he had stayed long enough to play the question. He knew the answer, which really annoyed me. I was not happy. It really done made me mad. Ugh. When I was itching again. Oh man. I was like so unhappy with Ken with that episode. It drove me bat bonkers, honestly. It was so annoying. I could not believe what I saw. It just blew my mind. And knowing Ken Jennings from Jeopardy and all that, it would be more likely that he would have done it. Oh my gosh, it made me feel like he was not ready to do it or some crap. What the frick is going on there? Hold up. Whoa, what is that? Magic Square Truck Boy Optimus Prime. Oh my gosh. It's supposed to be a vacuum. Oh, like an airbag or something? Blue Moon of Kentucky. I don't know why I want to hear Boom Boomhauer sing that. Hold on. Huh. Um, um, oh my gosh. Hold on. Really? Hang on. I just remember the funniest of things. Hold up. I'm gonna search it up. I one time searched this up. I searched. It was SMG4 though. It was hello, your computer has virus. It was so dumb. It was in an SMG4 video once, and I could not remember when I saw that. It was so funny. Oh man, I don't know where I saw it. I know it was in some sort of SMG4 video, but I could not remember. Hold on. I don't get so funny. Oh no, there's not enough version. Hold on. Hello, your computer has virus. What? And then it crashes on the game. What a big surprise to see right there. Alright. Now to really end this. No, I'm not gonna end it. Hold on. We'll save the AV theme by, what's his name? Paul Sonner? I think that's his name and how you pronounce it. We'll save that for the ending. This is a very kick-ass cover. I'm gonna be honest. But however, I might actually go further than 11 o'clock. I might do it. I might. Just depends. What the frick? Oh no. Hit rock bottom. Oh yeah, I remember, wait, is anybody watching still, aside from me? Probably not. Dang it! I was hoping this wouldn't have happened. Hold on. I will find something. I don't know what. And, Bryce Creator, if you are watching this at any point at all, I had this idea pop into frame when I was listening to one of the Scooby-Doo themes while looking at your channel through the videos, just staring down the thumbnails. So it was my idea to, how do I say this? I was wanting to collab with you on this, but it had to feature you, your version of Bonnie, me, and my version of Fredbear. And the reason for that is because I thought of a funny Scooby-Doo idea that I think would just go nuts with popularity and possibly getting my alt channel way more subscribers than I could ever imagine. Because I'd be the one to make the videos of it. And obviously it would feature a version of Scooby-Doo that would look more like our characters, kinda, but like I'm gonna say smaller than us, meaning me and my persona and your persona, honestly. And of course, Bonnie and Fredbear would be at our height. We'd have to be at all the same height for certain reasons, since we're kind of like, how do I say this? Mystery Inc. 2.0, and I was trying to come up with a more clever name for us. However, I don't know if this will work out. I just want to be certain that you are okay with this. And if you want to collaborate with me on that idea, and we could start scripting this series anytime soon. And I will tell you right now, you and Bonnie will be more likely to be Velma and Shaggy. And the reason I say you're more likely going to be Shaggy's is just looking at your persona, your hair just makes me feel like you'd probably be looking similar to Shaggy in a way. And I'd be more likely to be Fred, even though I do not have the same hairstyle as him, unfortunately, which is very sad to say. Um, and of course, Fredbear would be Daphne, and your version of Bonnie would obviously be Velma, like I said. And now I do have a question for you, Bryce. If you are watching this at any point in time, there's another question I gotta ask you: is your version of Bonnie afraid of clowns? And if so, we could recreate a What's New Scooby-Doo episode, but instead of using the What's New Scooby-Doo intro, I just thought it's an awesome idea. For every episode we do of this Scooby-Doo idea, let me pull up the video where this idea had me sparking up this idea. It's in my not in my search history, but in my watch history, actually. I think I even watched it at some point today. But I don't remember how long ago today in the list that it would have been. Let's look. I'm going to look through here and find it. And I know what I'm talking about because this is like the best version of the Scooby-Doo theme that could possibly ever be used for any series ever. And we'd all, and basically, Bryce, for this thing, you, Bonnie, actually, no, I'm doing this all wrong. Your Bonnie and my Fredbear would obviously perform the song while we were doing the instrumental track. And at one point, I think you're going to have something break on you, and then you try to crowd surf and fail by falling to the ground. And I think at one point, when I think your Bonnie sees you do it, she's gonna get a laughing look on her face, and but also look smug afterwards because apparently she would have known you were gonna do that. Which I'm gonna be ashamed if that does not work out like that. If you don't want it to be that way and you want me to be Shaggy, and you want my version of Fredbear to be like Velma, and you could be Fred, and your version of Bonnie be Daphne. Either way, it'll work if you want to collaborate with me on this. But I need to know now about Bonnie's fears. I need to know right now. Unfortunately, I do need to know. At any point you comment on this stream, I need to know. I think either way we take it, one of either of the two characters that I mentioned that are likely to be Daphne and Velma will be doing solo, and then the other will join in for sure. So you know. Like right about here, they'll start duetting. Scooby would be on the drums, of course. That would probably be you or me, Bryce. And then the girls keep on singing. Scooby would be very enthusiastic about this. It's either going to be Bonnie or Fredbear going up to the edge of the stage and slide her way to victory and end off the song like a professional. Whichever one does it, it'll be worth it in the end because you know me, I'm a huge fan of Scooby-Doo, and on top of that, I think the series might have some potential. So, out of all the questions I've asked you, Bryce, if you're watching this at any point, I need to know in the comments. And if you're not in the chat, I need to know in the comments by the time this stream is done processing its way to being a thing. So, that said, you've got some tasks up ahead of you, Bryce. Whether I'll even like it or not, you gotta let them make sure that I know what Bonnie's fears are. I know one of them is Foxy going nuts and trying to scare the shit out of others because she does get aggressive, and I do know that. However, it took me by surprise that she's got a lot of power built into her ways of moving around and tackling and stuff. It blows my mind entirely, Bryce. Just blowing me away. And I've seen that happen in Feverish. Foxy loses it. And there was some other video that I saw on your channel, but I don't remember if you made any other moments where your version of Bonnie ended up tackling someone. I know for a fact that happened in Feverish to you, but then it happened to Foxy in the episode where she lost her control. That's all I know. And I've watched those episodes faithfully like an idiot. But then again, they're both like the best episodes in my opinion, aside from the most recent one you made, which is Misapprehension. And I also like the Thanksgiving one. I wasn't really on board with the Halloween one, mainly because Springy got a little pissy with someone talking about something I don't know about, and I don't really want to know. Did like the Nightmare Begins one. Stealing the Challenge is pretty good. Losing Nightmare kind of creeped me out, bro. That's fine. A lot of these episodes I liked. I have not watched... Even though it says I watched your episode called Nightmare and Fredbear, I actually have not watched it. So, YouTube is actually lying on behalf of my watch history. And that is very straight up bad. Normally, YouTube wouldn't lie about your watch history. I would not even be surprised if YouTube started lying about our search histories, which would be very horrible. And I mean very horrible. It'd be like as if they were trying to take over our channels and shit, and I would be like, I don't recall searching this! What is going on? Then again, I'm going on a rant about random things, and I shouldn't be. Which is fine. It's probably getting me to the fact where, nobody's watching this stream but my own stupid self. And the only reason I did that was because, I needed to be on the safe side of whether or not I could catch up with chat. And I've struggled to do that all stream, which is a very freaking bad shame. But I certainly do not care. And, when I had originally planned this, though, Bryce, if you're gonna comment about it, I do remember searching up quite a few different versions of the Scooby-Doo theme that I may have wanted to use. However, if we were to stick with one, that would make more sense. I'd be more than happy to do a What's New Scooby-Doo intro for us if we were to collaborate for this Scooby-Doo idea that I think would be fantastic and be worth it in every direction, shape, and or form. However, we gotta have the instrumental track where you can hear Scooby-Doo laughing, or I could use an acapella cover. I could use Neil Stenson's version of this What's New Scooby-Doo theme. I could use the one where we perform up on stage with Fred Barrett and Your Bonnie. Oh man. I could go so many ways with the intro. You just gotta let me know if you want to do it. And if you do, I'll be more than happy to send you every script. And we do it the way that Hanna-Barbera and Warner Brothers would have us to do it. Just so you know. We have to do it that way. And if we want to get inspired by episodes, that's perfectly fine. We just have to write our own plot twists with it. I might even make a new Google Doc for this. Just to be on the dumb side or something. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go and create one. And I'm going to title it, Possible, in parentheses. Gotcha. Scooby-Doo. I originally had a video like this. There's only one episode, though. And it featured, me, my ex-girlfriend, Sierra, and, it featured another friend of mine, and actually two other friends of mine, which one of them I no longer collaborate with because I have no idea where to find her channel, and I even think she changed the name of it from It's Cookie Plays to something else that I have no idea what it is. As a matter of fact, I even blocked her channel from my channel because I do believe, if memory serves me correctly, she went against one of my friends for something they did 2 or 3 years ago and completely forgot about while he was on break from social media, if memory serves me right, which I think I am. And that was like during the time I was constantly getting mad about random things and kept on getting in trouble with my mom, causing me to not use Discord, Google Hangouts, even Google Chat at some points. And I don't want to talk about those times. They were but that's the point. Featured one of my well, it wasn't one of my characters, it was actually one of these really good text-to-speech content creators characters, actually 2 of them. His version of Microsoft Sam, his version of Microsoft Anna, and then of course that Scooby-Doo in it. However, funny thing about that Microsoft Sam though, he was the ghost and or monster within that episode. I called it the Random Phantom. Just because he'd appear out in random places. It was insane. And I was really lazy with the video editing, don't get me wrong. But I think I've definitely might have possibly improved from that. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But I would like for me to get better at it through this series if we do end up collaborating with it. I just think it'll be a fantastic series for anybody to watch since we're collaborating together on it. So that's up to you, Bryce. If you want, we'll do it. If not, I'll find somebody else to collaborate with who also does the same kind of content you do. But it's going to be harder to do since I don't know who would be more willing to do it. And after all, you're like the only guy I know for this type of content that does it way differently than most creators of this stuff. For example, I did see a few people on your home channel or homepage that I see you're inspired by, definitely. Or yeah, it's called other channels you like. I know that green-eyed zombie thing being Zom Wolf. I don't know why it's just Zom now. It's different. But one of my favorite videos was the first Dare video of the year that he did. That was great. And hold up for a minute. There was another video that I liked from him. It was where it was Dare's part 1 though. However, I do remember this funny moment from Foxy on his channel before he swapped and removed his Ultimate Dare video. It featured of course, yeah, where he did all that crazy stuff, and it just made me so mad that he got rid of the best Dare video I ever that had Glitch Trap getting his butt kicked all the time and ended up in bad ways. In Dare's part 1 of 2, you might have remembered when when his persona became like a baby. And he kind of looks like a baby Rottweiler in a way, if you might have recalled. His version of Foxy poked his tail. He bit. And Foxy screamed like she was in a horror film. And it made my ears bleed if I ever had it way up. But I had it way down, because I knew how loud that screaming was. And speaking of screaming sound effects, I used one in one of my videos. I don't remember which one it was, but all I know is that I did like the FNAF 4 jump scare sound. Like, I went up close to the camera, did that sound effect for the jump scare, and I scared the crap out of my mom's younger corgi, my indoor cat, and one of my other friends' characters. And my god, was it funny! It was hilariously funny, if I'm going to be honest. Oh man, it was great. Over a millennia? What? Okay. What's up with that face, huh? How many subscribers does Zombie even have? Okay, I'm just gonna shut up now because I instantly regret asking that question. And I've noticed something about you, Bryce. When I was looking at my channel, hang on. You have my link, open my channel in a new tab. I was just looking at my subscriber count. You're just far superior in subscriber count, and that's just I have no words for it. And don't ask who Crafted is. We don't know yet. But all I know is that whoever is going to take Crafted's channel is going to be sharing the Pastel CCP channel with me. And if need be, they can upload to that channel too. And that's fine. I don't care. they want to make funny things and put them on the alt channel, we can go right ahead with that. And I'm okay with that. Don't ask why I'm quoting Combs. Every time I quote that moment from the Does to Me song by Luke Combs, the more I just laugh at myself because I'm stupid in a way. I just need to click back to my stream and see if anybody has recently chatted. Let's find out. Ask why I'm quoting. Hold on. Hold up. Charles, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. I will consider it possibly. I'm not sure yet. All I gotta do is wait for Bryce to comment, either in the chat or on the comments of this stream after it's done, and either you, Charles, will help me out on that series. If he says no, you'll be the one to do it. If he says yes, I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I cannot have you do it because for starters, it'd be crazy enough if you tried to include every character in my text-to-speech series for every Scooby-Doo video that me and, if possible, Bryce Dawson does. Because the main cast is just me, him, his version of Bonnie, my version of Fredbear, and Scooby-Doo himself. And if... Alrighty. Thank you for that, Charles. I just wanted to give you the heads up. But I think he's going to comment after the stream and possibly tomorrow. But I have no idea to verify that. I just don't. So, I do want to show everybody what my alt channel looks like. It's only got 7 videos. One of my favorite ones being my second intro. Because it's basically me doing the Tight Bars LeMan thing. It's good. Tight Bars LeMan. And I was referencing the video where I got the audio from. And the reason I did that was because with that video, Garcello just stood there in his ghost form, bouncing around, just in a still position. And at one point doing the Tight Bars, little man. Yeah, I know, Charles. I'm waiting till after the stream to watch it, if need be. But if need be, I'll watch it now. I'll do it. Let me see here. Let me see what it's like.
Alright, you filthy animals. You asked for it. Oh, a bunch of nude content coming your way. Oh boy, let's get into it.
What the frick?
But it's too much to cover in just this one video, so here's a preview of what's to come.
I love that Jeopardy logo! I see my logo in the background, I see it. Oh my. Hold on. Project Crimson? Wait! Oh, I saw that. That was cool. Hey, Charles. If you're still watching this, I'm gonna be honest with you. You used a very kick-butt Jeopardy logo in the first part, and when you did the Jeopardy intro bloopers thing, I saw that you used the logo from the PowerPoint when we did Jeopardy PowerPointers, and that was pretty clever. I like that. I also saw for your wheel theme, you have a red, white, and blue background for Wheel of Fortune, and it's like the national flag of the US, and it's awesome. And that James Alex NCE Titantron video, that looks very scary. I would not watch it. Hang on. Yeah, that was amazing. You did well, Charles. I cannot wait to hear from Bryce, see if he'll collab. But if he doesn't, Charles, I will tell you this. Even if he does want to collab, I might have you help out with the script. I'm just going to be the one who makes the videos. Yeah, exactly. They don't call Wheel of Fortune America's Game for nothing. You're clever. You are very clever with that one, Charles. I'm happy about that. And they apparently don't call Jeopardy America's favorite answering question show for nothing. Because it's been that for like, what, 40 years now? Well, actually longer than that. Let me search up when Jeopardy first started in the 60s. Jeopardy in the 60s. Let's see here. Yeah, March 30th, 1964. And it was for the cheating scandal in the 1950s. And, hang on. Okay. So, 1964. That's, 410, 4B20, 30 from 1994. Yeah, you're right. It started in 1964. It's almost 60 years old. It's short by, from what I saw. It was, let me see here. Jeopardy in the 60s. I searched it up. Started off March 30th. So March 30th of next year will make its big old diamond anniversary. If you include the Art Fleming. I just now realized that. March 30th is Jeopardy. And it'll be celebrating, and apparently Jeopardy on that day will be celebrating its Diamond Jubilee anniversary, like how MGM did it when they were in 60 years of fantastic entertainment. I think you're right about that, Charles. I think you're fantabulously right. I do believe you are more than right about that. They are going to shove that content right into everyone's face. I can see it happening. I am not even kidding about this. To all you Jeopardy fans and all you Doctor Who fans out there, I hope you're watching this to know that when March 30th rolls around next year, yeah, you're going to get hammered with all sorts of Jeopardy and Doctor Who stuff. It's just going to happen. I'm sorry. But it's how it's going to roll. It's just going to be insane. And I will be honest about that. Speaking of which, I'm going to search up the... I am actually going to search up one of the Jeopardy themes. I'm going to be honest about that. I'm going to do it. Let me see here. What was... Hey, Charles? There was a thing that you talked about where it's Life's game shows from September to October of last year? What is that? Seriously, what is... What do you mean they stepped up their game? Who are you talking about? Charles, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about that stepped up their games? Who in the world are you talking about? You didn't know. I need to know. Charles, I don't know who Life's Game Shows. I don't know who that is. What is this hashtag? It's not even giving me what um uh I am in uttermost confusion right now, because it doesn't say. It was a collab with the owner of the former channel. Also see the previous 2 comments for context. I'm confused. Do I need to go into the video to figure out what you're saying? Hold on. I have no clue what you're doing. I have no idea what you mean by this. It was an old channel and pretty popular in the game show community while they lasted. Oh, they were mainly a Roblox group? Oh, man. You should have said something. Because, the only game show thing in Roblox I know about is TOF Studios, and they're Canadian-based. That's the only one I know about, and they're from Canada. Strange enough. I don't think that anybody would have assumed that I would have known that, because I did. The only reason I know about that is because I searched them up one time on the Roblox website. Instant regret. Just like the time I had to remake my Roblox account. And now, me and my version of Fredbear, from when I was talking to make sure that Bryce knew about those questions, me and my version of Fredbear apparently own a Roblox account together, which is strange. And before anybody asks, no, this version of Fredbear is not a male. And if I had a picture of her design, I would show it. I don't have a picture ready to pull up. It's a shame I don't. But if Bryce does want to collaborate with me on that Scooby-Doo idea, he's gonna have to give me the codes to his persona and to his Gacha Life 2 version of Bonnie, if he has made her in that game yet. Not the Gacha Club version, because I'm no longer using Gacha Club for my videos. Except for on logo bloopers, or anything based with Ghost Anna, or maybe even CCPFV. But that's it. Those are the only 3 things that are going to have Gacha Club characters. Now when it comes to the other projects, unlike, how do I, let me see here, remove from recent, I'll show you what I mean. J. Reese has the original Gacha characters. So right here we have Yuki-Onna, happy, singing in 2 different ways. Scotty as an ice goblin, happy and playing my piano, but he iced it up. And then there's just one picture of Ghost Anna. For the intro blooper stuff, I'll show you all the characters. I'll start with the skeletons. As you can see, we have Sarah here. And I hate some of her emotes that I have with her. Like where she's about to go crazy, thinking a very bad thought, or thinking of a crazy idea, or just being weird if she saw something she shouldn't have seen, or even being overly crazy about it. Anyways, and then here's all the players. The reason Craftette's not in this folder is because right now she's still the gender swap of old Crafter. Yeah, Craftette is not supposed to be mixed in with this. And then heading up to the Neo players, we got Neo version of myself, Craftette, and my mom. And apparently my mom's Neo AU has a lot more expressions than she does. And for the gas, we just got Gracie in a bunch of different ways. One of the worst ones I have is where if let's say Sarah pulled through with some things that made her look weird, Gracie would look like this. She would be overly disgusted, turning pink, and her face would be blushed in a lighter pink. Yeah. Yeah. Why are you copying me with the king stuff, Charles? Come on, man. I just saw that. Yeah. Oh. You also often collab with people. For example, you personally owned a joint channel with that logo Life's game shows thing, as well as several live streams alongside Zach the Game Show Fan 2002. You even collabed with Dylan P. That's amazing. And yeah, you're involved in the series, of course. And next thing we have is the gender swap players, and the only one in there is Craftette. She kind of looks like she's a queen with a kimono in kind of a sense, but it's not entirely a kimono. As you can tell from the fact that the top of her outfit's just a normal shirt piece. And then we have Ellie the Ender Girl in the Enderman folder. My favorite one, though, is where her eyes are insanely bulged, and she looks as if she's gonna friggin' laugh her crazy Enderman-like ass off. It's so funny looking. She looks as if, don't say anything further, I'm gonna laugh! And the best one of where she's laughing is similar to the one where I posted of Gracie doing it too. No, Charles, you cannot say that. You're crazy for thinking that you would ever get fired trying to anger me to try to copy me. I wouldn't be mad. I would just be like, okay, we got 2 kings within this series, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of cool. That's how I'd handle it. I wouldn't fire you. And it wouldn't be plagiarism. You'd just be like, inspired by me, like I've said before. And then the only thing I have in Creepers is Claire the Creeper Girl. And I have the poses where she looks as if she's very angered and she's about to explode. My other favorite one is where is if she were trolling somebody. I mean, just look at that face. She's like, you've been trolling, just you've probably been told. Don't reply to this gal. But I don't know how to rhyme with anything, just say no. And that's all the characters that we see. Well, I just mentioned myself and players, but we also got some of the people that are newly collaborating with me, like Miguel, Kian, and Allison. You know, Allison is under Miguel's channel, just like Catriel, who is actually from Professor Layton. I found her from searching her up. And obviously my mom and dad are back to being Emperor and Empress of Crazy Crafter Prime Land, of course. Then we have Microsoft Anna, Mary and Mike, and Sam. You need to include Sam X, Mike Z, Lily, and Mary Y. But I just don't have the time for that. You also got my pets, Kit Kat, Georgie, and Zella. My mom gave me an interesting idea for Ghost Andrews and Signs. And, way younger. I had them until like a couple years ago, I think. Because they both passed on from being old. My mom gave me this excellent idea to have them in the series as like ghost dogs, which would be pretty cool. Like a dog that has like a ghost body and a dog tail. I just gotta make sure the ears look right. And then aside from that, we got Pablo Paula, Ink Venus characters, Emma, New Boy, Moni, and Bro Octo, which I accidentally made Bro Octo and New Boy have the same character design by accident. So, Inkbee, if you're watching this, my dude, I'm sorry about that, but they look the same in folders, and I messed that up. And then, of course, we have you, Charles. We have, who else we have? We have Maury. Who else we have? We got Brandon. I need to get Brenda's persona, so, Brandon, if you're watching this, hurry up and send me Brenda's OC code for Gotcha Club. Come on, bro. I need her design so that way I can get the screenshots of her design. And of course, we got Scotty and Beulah. And that's it for the main cast. Aside from the newly remembered recruit who finally came back. And so that's basically what has happened. I didn't even realize I went past the time I was originally supposed to end. I'm not going in 13 minutes. I've been doing a lot of stuff on this stream anyways. And I know that feeling, Charles. I'm also tired. So maybe I should go ahead and end it now? I don't know. But I'm going to make a summary of what I told Bryce about if he were to ever see the stream, since he's tagged in it. Bryce Dawson, if you were to ever comment on this live stream, let me know if you want to collab with me on that Scooby-Doo idea. And 2, if your version of Bonnie has any fears, for example, clowns. Like any kinds of fears like that. If not, that's fine. Even for the collaborating part. I just want to make sure that you're willing to collaborate with me on this series. And if so, I gotta figure out a way to privately send you the script for every episode of our Scooby-Doo series if it ever gets a chance. So, just wanted to let you know on that one. And if we do collaborate, I need to know if Bonnie is scared of clowns or not. Because I'm inspired by what's new Scooby-Doo. And Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. Because I actually want to do a Jeopardy-based episode. But, however, if we do the one based on Jeopardy, we gotta do the current opening where it's like, from the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy. And we introduce the players, which are gonna be, if you're Shaggy and Bonnie's Velma, you two will be the contestants, and the host is obviously Ken Jennings. And we get to final. And if there's a robot, and at the end, whoever is doing the stuff behind it to kick Ken off of Jeopardy, find out who it is. And we find out who it is, and then Ken will ask, but why? Also, wow. As if you were reacting to okay. That's yeah, I'm okay with that, Charles. I was originally like shocked when you originally wrote it. And I didn't realize that you were inspired by me and I accidentally thought you were copying me. That was my fault. So you're not at fault. I am. You were saying something that was kind of inspired by me, and I didn't even realize it. Once again, I didn't realize you were inspired by me to do this, which is fine, but we gotta do better with that. Like, if need be, you gotta have someone to be the Queen of Charles Land, and possibly you could recreate your parents to be the Emperor and Empress, if you would want to do that, like how I did with a girl character that I called Craft Dad, and had my parents become Emperor and Empress of Crazy Crafter Prime Land. So I may just change to Crafter Land because of the fact that CCP Land, if I were to abbreviate it, it could mean for Craft Dad or me, Crafter, which would be a shame, a very bad shame. That's why I might change it to Crafter Land, maybe even Crafter Prime Land, and get rid of the crazy. No, wait a minute, no, that wouldn't work either. Maybe I would do something along the lines of Crafterland. But type it in as c.er land, and then for Crafted it'd be c.te land for the abbreviation. And that's how it would be for like those versions, I guess. But yeah, it's been a fun stream, guys. I know there's been a lot of back and forth between Bryce the creator or his videos and stuff. But if I do another live stream like this, you're gonna have to get used to it. And also, if you're wondering why my browser is purple, I'll show you how I did it, since I'm on Microsoft Edge. So I went to the settings by clicking the three dots, going to settings, going under appearance, and then clicking the theme that I want. And I had the overall appearance set to the system default, and in the theme, if you wanted it to be default, that's fine. You could also click Morning Fog, Icy Mint, which I know Ice Princess 66 would go with Icy Mint. You could also do Island Getaway, Cool Breeze, Silky Pink, Bubblegum, Sunny Day, Mango Paradise, Dark and Stormy, Cool Slate, Moonlight Glow, Juicy Plum, which is the one that I use, Spicy Red, and Mystical Forest. Which is awesome. Now, if there's something I would not do, though, is hide the title bar and verbal tabs. That would, even though it would be kind of useful in a way, but I don't think it'd be necessary either. So I just figured I'd show how come the surroundings of YouTube and all this other stuff that we did in Microsoft Edge was actually a nice bright purple. I just figured I'd show that. There's one thing I need to do before we end the stream. I gotta make sure that I have 0 notifications. Let's look through. I'm actually gonna head to my other DeviantArt page where I have only 6 pictures of Gracie. And I couldn't resist laughing at Ice Princess 66 for the one time when I posted the picture of Gracie laughing hard. She's like, about time you posted on this account. And I was like, I know. It was pretty funny. My most favorite post from Gracie, though, now, aside from where she would be overly disgusted, is they're just being mischievous. And I even put in the description of it, where it's like, you won't suspect a thing when it happens. And it looks as if she's rubbing her hands ready for the prank to happen, whatever it may be. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Now, I do believe I have a way to end this off, though. Hold on. Let me find the music. It's somewhere in my folder. Where did I see this? I don't remember what song I was going to use for the ending. Dang nabbit. Oh, wait a minute. I guess we could end it off with what I originally wanted. The weirdest opening for that series I was inspired by Bryce the Creator to make. I hate myself for making this, but it's pretty funny. Wait, you don't know? You want to know how to actually execute this storyline that actually showed up? I never intended for this to become a storyline. I accidentally typed out my thoughts at the moment. That's fine. That's fine. Anyways, I did play the ending theme for this stream, and I'm going to do it once more because I felt my earbuds, not my earbuds, but my headphones buzzing around. So here we go. Shout out to Bryce the Creator, Charles, the 66. It was a very fun stream. We all later, and good night.